Chapter 1 of the Exploits of Brigadier Gerard. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Philip Griffiths. The Exploits of Brigadier Gerard by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. Chapter 1. How the Brigadier came to the Castle of Gloom. You do very well, my friends, to treat me with some little reverence, for in honouring me you are honouring both France and yourselves. It is not merely an old, grey-moustached officer whom you see eating his omelette or draining his glass, but it is a fragment of history. In me you see one of the last of those wonderful men, the men who were veterans when they were yet boys, who learned to use a sword earlier than a razor, and who, during 100 battles, had never once let the enemy see the colour of their knapsacks. For 20 years we were teaching Europe how to fight, and even when they had learned their lesson, it was only the thermometer and never the bayonet which could break the Grand Army down. Berlin, Naples, Vienna, Madrid, Lisbon, Moscow, we stabled our horses in them all. Yes, my friends, I say again that you do well to send your children to me with flowers, for these ears have heard the trumpet calls of France, and these eyes have seen her standards in lands where they may never be seen again. Even now, when I doze in my armchair, I can see those great warriors stream before me, the green-jacketed chasseurs, the giant cuirassiers, Poniatowski's lancers, the white-mantled dragoons, the nodding bearskins of the horse grenadiers, and then there comes the thick, low rattle of the drums, and through wreaths of dust and smoke I see the line of high bonnets, the row of brown faces, the swing and toss of the long red plumes amid the sloping lines of steel. And there rides Ney with his red head, and Lefebvre with his bulldog jaw, and Lannes with his Gascon swagger. And then, amidst the gleaming of brass and the flaunting feathers, I catch a glimpse of him, the man with the pale smile, the rounded shoulders, and the far-off eyes. There is an end of my sleep, my friends, for up I spring from my chair, with a cracked voice calling and a silly hand outstretched, so that Madame Titaux has one more laugh at the old fellow who lives among the shadows.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?